Do any of the technologies seen in movies and TV shows have real-life equivalents? If so, what are they called, or how do they work? Hollywood has a knack for taking our wildest technological dreams and slapping them onto the big screen. But sometimes, what you see in that dark theater isn't just smoke and mirrors, or the product of some screenwriter's fanciful imagination. Take, for instance, the nifty gadgets and gizmos from the James Bond franchise. Some of that spy gear has roots in reality. The covert listening devices and tracking bugs that seemed so futuristic back in the day? Those are pretty standard espionage tools now, often referenced by their real-world names like bugs, wiretaps, or GPS trackers. Then you've got the likes of Tony Stark's Iron Man suit. The military, specifically DARPA, has been dipping its toes into powered exoskeletons. These suits, like the Talos, Tactical Assault Light Operator suit, could give soldiers superhuman strength and advanced protection, minus the flight and palm blasters, of course. Another one that jumps out are the drones. You remember them whizzing by in practically every second sci-fi movie? Yeah, those are basically our modern-day drones, used everywhere from filmmaking and delivery services to military surveillance. Though perhaps not as autonomous as in the flicks, technology like the MQ-9 Reaper and consumer drones are very real. We can't ignore the ubiquitous touchscreens that every future set movie just has to plaster everywhere. Today, touchscreens are so commonplace that we barely give them a second thought. They're on our phones, our tablets, and those checkout screens at supermarkets. Artificial intelligence, AI, in movies, which often comes across like a tech version of Frankenstein's monster, also has its grounding in reality. While we might not quite have a HAL 9000 or a Skynet just yet, and that's probably for the best, AI developments like machine learning, natural language processing, and neural networks are rapidly advancing. And let's not forget about FaceTime or Skype calls. They were mere fantasy in the realm of 60s sci-fi with communicators and video phones. Now, they're how I dial in for team meetings or catch up with friends out of state. Lastly, let's talk about good old Portland, Oregon, my stomping grounds. If you've ever seen Portlandia, you might think the tech here is all about artisanal knot stores and hyper-organic micro-roasteries. While we do enjoy our bespoke and handcrafted goods, the Silicon Forest here is burgeoning with real-life tech that rivals some screen magic. From 3D printing to green tech, Portland isn't just keeping it weird, it's keeping it cutting edge. Each of these technologies started as a seed in someone's imagination. What's brilliant is when life imitates art, and that creativity turns into genuine innovation. Now, if someone could just rustle up a real-life lightsaber, we'd be all set.